Hi, I'm Isabella, and in this video I'll be talking about getting into ice fishing. So a lot of new people think they need all the stuff to start fishing, but that's not true. You can actually ice fish with a little amount. So looks like she's ready to ice fish too. But so basically, a lot of people would be willing to take you. They'd be grateful, and you can borrow some of their gear, their auger, all their stuff. But if you're going with another person who's new to ice fishing as well, here's some of the basics you might need. So first, to start off with safety, I got this spud bar for $25. This makes sure I can check if there's any soft spots. I make sure the ice is safe before I step on it. But if you can't get a spud bar, you can also use a rebar or a garden hoe or just a shovel, just to make sure the ice is safe before you step on it. So then the next step is drilling your hole now that you're on the ice. So in order to drill your hole, you can either get an auger, which is like you could get one for $40 or under, or you can borrow someone else's. And here in Colorado in the Front Range, these holes don't freeze up too quickly. And a lot of times if you're fishing somewhere where it's good, there's gonna be pre-drilled holes. So you can find a hole that's already been drilled or it's already drilled through. A good sign if you're looking for pre-drilled holes is to see, is there any eggs or is there any cut up fish there? If you see that, you know people were catching fish in those holes. And you know what? If you're fishing for trout will move around, so they'll come to you. So it doesn't matter if you don't find a hole with eggs or fish guts. So you can also use, this skimmer comes with a little chisel at the end. You can use that as well for a hole. So now you have your hole drilled and it's time to clear out this ice that's in here. So the first thing you can do, this will be a little cold, but it works. You can just use your hand and you can grab some and get that all out. Another option is just your simple kitchen utensil. This will take longer, but it works just fine. And you can scoop some of that out like that. And then this was $3. This is just a plastic skimmer. And then this will get in there and it will get some of that out. She sometimes helps with the skimming. So now your hole's all skimmed out, you're on the ice. The next step is get your rod. So you've been catching fish and you've been catching trout on this rod all spring long. So now you can use it for ice fishing as well. So I have a bobber on here so I can sense the bites because we're not gonna be using the rod tip on this. So we're just gonna put it down here. A lot of times we like to be on the bottom and just continue to go up through time. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna set this rod down and we're just gonna watch the bobber. And that's all for today. I hope you guys learned something and I'll see you next time.